Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again, heading out in the Cromwell 1, 57mm version. And here we go, we're on our way. So here's the deal, we're gonna go around the map here, and we're gonna use the speed. The whole point of this Cromwell is the speed, so I figured, well, I'm gonna use the speed in the game, see how it works out, because you can't use this in tight because it doesn't have any reverse speed at all, but you can use that forward speed and you can really roll fast. So I'm going out to the edge of the map and I'm going to try to get all the way around the other side of these guys and see how many of them we can get. We'll talk history, gameplay tips. Ooh, oh, that was cool. So the Cromwell was not based on the Crusader, but it was a replacement for the Crusader. New engine, new gun. The Crusader, as soon as they finished it and put it into service, it was pretty close to being outdated. 37mm gun, I think they had on that. Here we go. You can see we're circling all the way around the edge. What a cool game. A turning windmill. Amazing. The Crusader was basically going to be obsolete by the time it really went into service. Now, the military knew that, so they started on what's going to replace that. The idea was they wanted to have a bigger gun, so they really wanted a 75mm high-velocity gun in here. As time went on, it was discovered that was too big, and it won't fit, so they got to figure out what to do. So for a while they went with the 57mm gun, which is what this is. Pretty good pen, pretty good velocity, just doesn't have, I guess, the punch that 75mm round would, or the 75mm high velocity round that they were originally trying to put in here. It's kind of nice to have a big long drive at the beginning of the game, because then we can talk about all this stuff. So when they discovered the high velocity wasn't going to work, the high velocity 75mm, here we go. This is where everybody's going to start to hate me. So they went to this 57mm. Nice. And once they went to the 57, they allowed them to develop. What they did was they took a American round and designed a gun basically around the 75mm American round to put in this thing. So I don't think that really helped with keeping things up to date, but as they I think they already knew. So we're gonna use we're gonna use our tools here. We got smoke. Pop the smoke. Get the smoke between us and him, and then change directions. And I'm gonna try to pop some smoke over here, and then I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Pop smoke there and go this way, because now we're behind the hill. He can't see us anyway. Now he doesn't know which way we went, hopefully. Cool thing about this tank, obviously, look at the speed that we're using here. We are using the speed forward to get away from a threat. So that's the idea of this thing. When they made this engine, I think there was the Merlin engine. That's the one that was in the airplanes. We'll work our way back in here, right through the tree. No? The Merlin was the one in the plane, supercharged, big time inline V12, and so the thought was, well, if we derate that thing so it doesn't destroy our transmissions and our running gear, then we might be able to use that in a tank. So that's exactly what they did. They took the supercharger off, did some other stuff to make it work with the tank, and then put it in the tank. The first tank they put it in, I guess, was the Crusader, and it made it really, really fast. So they were like, okay, score, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna call it the Meteor. There was other stuff in there. Oh boy, there was other stuff in there too, where there was a little bit of a dispute about either who was gonna make it, how they were gonna make it, whether they're gonna make jet engines, whether they're gonna make piston engines. Typical political stuff. Who's gonna do what, how, and somebody doesn't like it, and then off we go, and everybody's got a problem. So gonna keep moving here. Try to keep these hills between us. Armor was not a super strong point of the Cromwell. It's kind of like medium armor kind of thing, kind of like a Sherman. It would take some hits, but it's not going to take all the hits, and there are plenty of ways to damage this thing. With those flat sides, you can see there's not really a lot of curve to it. Vertical plates on the sides. So unless it hits in the front of the turret, then you're gonna have a pretty big problem here. Alright, let's get around here to A. They're starting to cap A. I want to get to where we can see it. And then hopefully we can cut these guys off if they start running back in to get our guys. There's a couple of them on there. Let's see, can I clear these guys off? A ricochet. Yeah. There we go, that's better. He's still looking the other way. I think... Wow. I know it's evil to come back here, but I mean, it's still on the map. It's part of the deal, and I'm kind of exploiting the capabilities of this tank, which you guys can see. Again, we've talked about this a million times previously, but the speed on this thing is insane. It was so fast early on, if I remember right. This thing would throw tracks and stuff because it was so fast. They either derated it, detuned it, they de-something to make it not so fast. I think they restricted it to certain speeds at one point where they just didn't want you to drive that fast because it would throw tracks. And it had so much power, either on the early Crusader or on the early version of this. There we go. The quick reload's fantastic too on this 57mm gun. So great. Little 6-pounder. Toss it in there. Toss another round. Fire and move. Fire and move. Oh, what am I? I'm not getting anything on this guy. Keep moving. I'm not gonna pop smoke yet. I mean, not again. Yet. Oh man, come on. One more. Get that guy to move to the turret. There we go. Good deal. So again, using smoke. I misspoke. I'd already hit the button. I was saying I wasn't gonna hit it again, but anyway, there it goes. So use the smoke, use the speed, use the quick reload to your advantage. Fire shots. You can reload so fast, you might as well take a shot at it. See if you can get anything. Fired 31 shots so far in this game. Oh, they tried to bomb me. Make a run for it. Speed. Oh, there's a bomb over there. Gotta run. We're good. No problem. See, it's just fantastic to have speed as your advantage. Not only in real life so you can actually get to the battlefield, but in the game so that you can get away from things, because obviously reverse doesn't work. So that's where the turning on the point and all that kind of stuff really benefits this tank on a map like this, especially where it's big and wide open, where you can move. In an urban setting with this tank, it's not good. It's very hard to use in an urban setting, but out here wide open where you can really let it run, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, it's pretty realistic. I mean, well, wait a minute. I take that back. I mean, I don't know what realistic is for a tank guy. I doubt they zoomed around and did all this kind of stuff. It's probably a little bit more strategical, if that's a word. Strategery. Here we go. Oh, darn it. Back then, you know, because I mean, that's actual life and death. I think on the game, that was a pretty cool shot. In the game, you know, you just have to use your advantages in whatever way you can. Oh, he stopped. Which includes using the speed the right way. Oh yeah. So there's a problem with the 57mm round. It's so small that even when you have a pretty decent shot, so there we go, smoke again. Hide. I mean, it's working really, really nicely. Yeah, down to 39 shots. I feel like I had 70 something when I started, so we've gone halfway through our ammo here. Fired maybe about 40 shots or so far in this game. Let's see. Alright, we're in good shape. We're knocking a lot of these guys out. I know I'm getting back toward their spawn, but, you know, I hate it when they do it to us, but, like, you know, stop us. Don't let us do that. Don't let us get back here by your spawn, and then this won't happen. I've been back here the whole game. I mean, a couple of them have come over and tried to get me. There we go. Now we should be able to, there we go. Yeah, we're taking it. And let's get this guy. There we go. Man, we're rolling now. I mean, this is the beauty of the game. I'm sure, oh, you guys gonna get away. Oh, nope. Alright, cool. you know, you can decide how you want to play. You know, the whole map is wide open. You can use a fast tank like this and move around the map. You can use a heavy tank and just go straight in. You can do all kinds of things. Mix it up. Use your tools. Use the smoke. Use the artillery. Oh, boy. You can use all these different tools, which is what I just did there. Here we go. Let's see if I can get him here. There we go. Wow. Okay, well, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this game. I mean, not only because I'm getting the kills, but just because I feel like I'm using this thing in the way that it was meant to be used, which is, I think, pretty exciting. All right, let's see. I don't even know. They're slowly taking A. I guess I'll go down to A. If there's nobody getting ready to shoot me, then I'll give it a shot myself. Look at this, 39 knots. So 39 knots times 1.15 to get miles an hour. So 39 times 15%, so 3.9, call it 4, 8, 12 miles an hour. 52 miles an hour is how fast we were running in there. Awesome. Awesome. All right, we got one bomb. That's not particularly exciting, especially toward the end of the game. They're probably going to kill this guy before the bomb gets down there. I don't even think this is a good bomb. I don't know. I feel like this one bomb, I'd expect it to be like a 4,000-pound bomb that just annihilates anything anywhere near it. All right, getting all wiggly wobbly here, putting on our stunt show. Knife edge. Oh no, let's just keep going. And get the nose up. Total negative G's. Okay, now we'll pull it back around. I don't know if I have enough altitude to do this. Air show pilot. All right. And now we'll do another pass, but I'm going to do it inverted. Here we go. Upside down pass. Victory is almost ours. Yay. All right. How fun was that? Bet you never seen that before. Probably because everybody can do it and it's not that big of a deal. So nobody bothers. All right, good game. 10 kills, 4 assists. I got the zone. Well, I helped with the zone. Fun game. That's the Cromwell. Speed, power, 57mm gun. The 75, honestly, I can't stand it. It bounces off everything. It's got solid shells. It doesn't do anything. The reload takes too long. I don't like it. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 to 8. We win. Mustard method rules again. Anyway, all right. Subscribe, like, comment, please. I want to see some subscriptions. Hopefully, maybe somebody will someday. That would be awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck. Have fun. See you in the next one.